Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Folklore. In the last part, we went through Arcadia with Keats and discovered some stuff like Ellen was in the town 17 years ago, and the fairy is back, whatever the hell that means. But until then, we're going to do, until we find out more about what Keats is thinking about, we're going to go back to Ellen and see what's up with her side on Chapter 3. Chapter 3. Youth. "17 years ago, Harriet witnessed something in the church. This would set off a chain of events. At the time, the church was being used as a clinic. Doc Lester surely knows something. Alright, off we go. Doc Lester's house is right here. Oh, no, wait, this is Suzette's. Whoa, who's down here? The fuck you doing, O'Connell? At night, I think about death. I think that when people die, they return to the earth. There is no afterlife. The concept of a netherworld that links the living to the dead is mere wishful thinking. I'm not you. I cannot imagine that this netherworld could actually exist. I've been in it. It exists, at least in this game. Alright. So this is Doc Lester's home. Who could that be? I really don't have time to... Duh! You! Apologies, Keats. Please come back tonight. Of course. Ellipsis. Doc Lester. May I ask you something? Yes, of course. What is the secret password of the fairies? The secret password? You don't recall? Where did you hide the medical records? That was you, wasn't it? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you mean. Yes, I see. Do forgive me, I must have been mistaken. What is it that you need? I'm sure you know I'm sure you know Ryan, the lighthouse keeper. Do you know anything about his murder? Get out of here, I've had quite enough. Samhain is over, so it's time for us to go back home. Why won't you tell me? I want to determine the truth behind this incident. I need to find out about my mother and about my own past. Who gives a damn about the past? Just who are you anyway? Have you come to torment me? Please, stay away from me. I know nothing. There is nothing to tell you. I cannot say anything about what happened 17 years ago. I refuse to speak about it. No matter what happens, now leave me alone. Did you touch that little boy in inappropriate places? You can tell me. You can tell me. Fine, don't tell me. I mean, he was at a church after all, but, you know. Ellen. I can tell you what happened 17 years ago. What? But in exchange, I wish to ask you a favor. I cannot speak here. May we speak in your room? Ooh, the plot thickens. It has been ages since my husband and I ceased to be able to speak frankly to each other. Long ago, we were an ideal couple. We had high regard for each other as medical professionals and as people. But 17 years ago, something happened. Something changed within him. I could see it in his face. He was wrought with agony, and he told me nothing about it. Without warning, he closed down the clinic and he left the village. Something that happened on Samhain caused this? In the week following Samhain, 3 people met their deaths. God, I have to edit that out again. Anyway, in the week following Samhain, 3 people met their deaths. The village refused to look into the cause and did not send for the police. They did not want outsiders intrude upon the village. So even you don't know the cause of this? I do not, but I'm wondering. There was a boy who died suddenly. A boy with a terminal illness who still had some time to live. Perhaps Dr. Lester felt responsible for his death? No, that surely would not be. My husband made a medical error. He was frank with me. So if you ask what I think, my guess is that he must have been covering for someone. Surely you understand why I'm telling you this. Actually, no. Or perhaps I have heard about you, that you meet with the dead. Yes, I see. Can I ask you the name of the deceased boy? Certainly. The boy's name was Herv. I thought so. Do you know him? Yes, I'm sure I can find him. Thank you, Ellen. For listening to me, it has lightened a great burden. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Herv again. Herv was in the fairy realm. The door is already open. I don't have the memento, but if I go at that room with the deer, surely I can meet him. So yeah, they do a quick switch here. Instead of going to a new realm, you're actually, for now, heading back to the fairy realm. So fairy realm is at the lighthouse, so it's over here. There's the door. And I think they did this to make you realize that you could unlock new places in other worlds with the folks that you got from the last areas and stuff like that. Like, because you don't actually go through the fairy realm, but it would make you think that it's like, oh yeah, let's go back to the fairy realm and look for more stuff. But yeah. Herv? Ugh, oh, my neck. It's my lucky day. Welcome back, sweetie. I want you to summon Herb. Who's that? He isn't your boyfriend, is he? No. Ooh, scared the daylights out of me. I'd crack my antlers if it turned out you were two-timing. Nope, there's no Herb here. So then where is he? Sorry, sweetie, I'm no fortune teller. Hmm? Someone's here? Question mark. Ooh. We hid it together, Herb and I. It was our own little treasure. We promised to dig it up when we grew up. So I told him that he mustn't give up. I am Cecilia, Herb's friend. Did you die as well? But Herb is already gone. He said he wanted to stop worrying about him and move on. Where did Herb go? To the bottom of the sea. I have a terrible feeling about this. Please find Herb. What should I do? Find the treasure at the ash tree. The ash tree? It's near the hut on the lighthouse cape. And back to Enuma Sign she goes. Herv. 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 Wait. Dr. Lester? But why here? Perhaps... Dum dum dum. Interesting, huh? So, the ash tree, I forget. Here's the lighthouse cape, and here's the hut. Is it this ash tree, or is it this one over? Oh no, it's further. Here we go, right there. These are Herv's medical records. Why would this be the treasure? Acquired medical records. And what's this picture? Cecilia's picture. Take a quick look at that picture. It doesn't seem to be anything too interesting. Abstract painting of the sea. Artist's brushwork still immature and shows a developing talent. Huh. So let's go give this to Doc Lester, who for some reason was in the fairy realm. Does he also have a time traveling, well, not time traveling, but spirit traveling cape? Dr. Lester! My goodness, what happened? He was murdered. By whom, I don't know. The hag, it must be her. You don't believe in an afterlife, dumbass. How would it be the... whatever. The hag? You've read far too many fairy tales. No, it's true, a strange woman has been lurking around. Ellen, perhaps your coming has triggered all this madness. It could be you, Keats. Yeah, it could be us. Or perhaps it's fate. If you want to get technical, if it is our fault, it's freaking Regine's fault for bringing Ellen back here. Dr. Lester, what are you doing here? Can I see the doctor if I go to the netherworld? I'm also wondering about Herv. Maybe Cecilia's treasure could be a memento. Alright. So yeah, the reason he was there was because he had been killed. Congratulations. For dying. Oh, what did I just use? Use the item. Cecilia's picture. Oh, actually, yeah. Use the medical records, and then, yeah. Hmm? Keats? Why are you here? Yes, well, you shouldn't wander around the murderer on a loose. Ellen, did you find something linked to this location? Yes, but it won't work. I wonder why. Well, that's strange. Let me have a look at it, will you? Yes, of course. Medical records written by Dr. Lester. Well, I better get on my way. Keats, I'm depending on you. Please track down this murderer. I'll find out about the past. The murderers of the past and present are linked. The villagers are hiding something. I need to know the truth. What happened 17 years ago is connected to me. This picture. I found it with the medical records. A picture of the sea? I feel as I've seen it before. Seems Cecilia hid this. So why does it seem familiar? Ah, that's it. It's a view from the beach. Is it? Doesn't look like it. Go to the shore and you'll see. Well, as you can see, more stuff starts to happen in the actual overworld now, instead of just heading into the world with your folks, so good to know.
What is this place? It's familiar, but so melancholy.
Huzzah! Looks like we'll get a few minutes in this new world. Wee hee hee. The door to the netherworld is opened, but I haven't been summoned. Wee hee hee, or perhaps you have? This was once a splendid realm, but no longer. The undersea city has been tainted by oblivion. Being forgotten is the gravest fate possible in the netherworld. You can speak to the dead simply because they're part of someone's memory. Once they're forgotten, then poof, they may as well have never existed in the first place. The undersea city is no longer a part of the collective memory. It won't really be much longer before it fades from existence. So you must hurry to the forgotten place where the folklore lurks. Can I see Dr. Lester and Herb if I go there? Of course you can! Whee! Makes me think that he's like Waluigi or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I thought I only had the 2 cloaks so far. Alright, so now we're in underwater Atlantis land. Let's see what this place is. Alright, we gotta catch her, a folk first. Hey guys! I hope my knowledge will be of use to you. Undersea City. Oh, hey, it's the Fairy King. What's up, Fairy King? Fairy Lord, We are honored by your presence. It is time we spoke to you about our objectives. Dear Ellen, we seek the Netherworld core. Is that one of the realms? Yes, and no. It is a special place beyond the 5 realms. You said the 5 realms, but you said there were like 5,000 of them? What the hell? A place which can only be reached by those who have overcome their fears. Your journey to the Netherworld core shall reveal your forgotten past. My past? But then why must you go there, Fairy Lord? The Netherworld core is based upon the human subconscious. But 5,000 years ago, someone broke a law of the Netherworld. A law which originated in the Netherworld core. It is in our hands to correct that aberration. And this can be achieved in the Netherworld core? That is correct, but it will be dependent upon your strength, Ellen. The Undersea City is your 3rd Netherworld. First, you must defeat the Folklore in this world. Alright, will do. I'm not going to do an entire episode without any battle, so we'll at least... Oh, shit. Why do I have the tank on set for that? That's kind of funny. We'll at least do one quick grab of these guys. These guys are far more agile than the other ones were in the other previous worlds. Azrai. Oh, didn't even see that one. There we go. Alright. So yeah, Undersea City. What do we have here? Press button to release a series of charges. Yep, so, well, that was a bit more of story-wise than gameplay-wise, but in the next part, we will explore the Undersea City more with Ellen. Until then, guys, I will see you next time.